It's anybody's game today in final. Ancient authors is the category. Here's the clue. A mural discovered in Tajikistan of a man stabbing a fowl is cited as evidence that this author's works traveled the Silk Road. 30 seconds. Good luck. Kyla Wall-Poland finished with $5,400 and wrote down as her response, which ancient author? Plato, and that's not correct, Kyla. You wagered $2,900 and will be left with $2,500. Carlos Saya was in second with $12,400. He guessed Diogenes, and it's also not Diogenes, Carlos. That'll drop him down $8,201, leaving him with $4,199. Adam Remsen had the lead today with $20,600. What did he come up with? He wrote down Aesop, and that is correct. A depiction of the man killing the goose that laid the golden egg. What was the wager? Adam bet $4,201, bringing him up to $24,801 and making him a 7-day Jeopardy champion. $149,303. Wow. Final Jeopardy today will concern ranks and titles. What will it be? Let's reveal the clue. One of the titles the U.S. president has includes nicknames for 2 NFL teams that represent these cities. 30 seconds. Good luck. Everyone's writing furiously. Sarah Michael in the middle, $4,000. We'll come to you first. What did you write down for final? Which 2 cities? Washington and Kansas City. Yes, Commander-in-Chief. The Commanders and the Chiefs. Well done. What did you wager, Sarah? Just an even $3,284, taking you to $7,284. Joey Tebben, you were in second place with $8,200. You work in sports. Did you think of the Commanders and the Chiefs? You did. How much did you wager? Just $199. That takes you to $8,399. Adam Remsen had a big lead with $18,200. Does he have Washington and Kansas City? He does. Did he bet big? Not much room today. Just bet $901, taking him to $19,101 for today, and now an 8-game total of $168,404. Congratulations. And then there were 2, as Alex used to say. Today's deciding clue is in the category opera characters, and it is this. Her aria, Un bel dì vedremo, says, one fine day we will see a strand of smoke over the far horizon, and then the ship appears. 30 seconds. Good luck. Wayne Kobylinski finished with an impressive $12,200, and in final wrote down at the last minute it looked like Aida, and it is not Aida, Wayne. The wager, everything, every penny. That drops him down to 0. Adam Remsen with $23,000. Was he correct? He wrote down, who is Cho-Cho-san? That's right, waiting for Pinkerton's return in Madama Butterfly. So you will add $1,401 today, making you a 9-game champion. $24,401 today. Your total, $192,805. The wagers are in. Partnerships is the crucial final Jeopardy category today. Here's the clue. After measuring the transit of Venus in 1761, this pair of astronomers was recommended by the Royal Society for a job in America. You have 30 seconds, players. Good luck. begin in the middle with Kate Raven, 13,600. Very impressive score in third place. No daily doubles to add to that. What did you write down? Didn't come up with it. She wagered everything from third. That'll knock her down to 0. Derek Lombardi in second place with $18,000. And his response was, who are Adler and Hayden? And I'm afraid that's not correct, Derek. You wagered $7,500, taking you down to $10,500. We come third to Adam Remsen, the champion, with a narrow lead going into final, $20,800. Was he correct? He wrote down who were Mason and Dixon, and that is correct. The two surveyors who drew the border between what became the free and slave states. You're going to be adding to that $20,800 in your 10th win, Adam. $15,201 more. Wow. $36,001 today. You now have $228,806 Jeopardy dollars in your 10 wins. Congratulations. We know that U.S. landmarks is today's final Jeopardy category. Let's show our players the clue. Norwegian Arne Pettersen was the last to pass through this location, which was then officially closed in 1954. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. Let's start in the middle with Kristen Warner, who has $8,200, an impressive third place score. Her response was, in final, which landmark? Ellis Island is correct. The U.S. immigration station starting in 1892. So you're going to add to that $8,200. You bet $6,200. You finish with an impressive $14,400. Clay Stallworth was in second place with $9,200. Did he also come up with Ellis Island? He's right. He bet $7,201. That brings him to $16,401. But with $38,000, two big daily double wagers, hard to catch Adam Remsen on this day. Did he know it was Ellis Island? He did. How much did he wager? Whoa, $12,000 takes him to $50,000 today. A big win for him. He's now an 11-game champion with a total of $278,806. Congratulations, Adam. We're so glad you're here. Stick around and click that subscribe button so you see all our latest videos.